Name 5 Muslim actors. Okay, novelists? How about painters? I got you. Name 5 Muslim people who give lectures. Why don't Muslims make art anymore? Wait, that's a much longer video and it's not the one we're doing today. Oh, sorry. Muslims, make art! Today I want Muslims to make art. And I wanted to organize this, so let me get my trusty clipboard here with my 2 reasons about why Muslims should make art. Nothing here. Give me a minute. Alright, that should do it. Number 1, art expresses, and number 2, art connects. Let's talk about number 1. Art expresses. In the Muslim community, when we teach our children, we're very focused on the memorization of Quran and the Islamic concepts, which is good. But we don't really focus that much on telling our kids to produce art. And here's why we should. If a kid comes up to me and recites a hadith in perfect Arabic, mashallah. If he knows the English translation of it, that's even better. But if a kid comes up to me and presents me with a skit that he wrote, or a video that he made, that embodies the idea that is said in that hadith, I think that kid's more valuable, because he has gotten it. He has grasped the concept. And this is where art shines. Art is an expression of ourselves. So when we memorize Quran and Hadith and we just look at textbooks and we learn in this manner, we may not internalize everything. And art is one manner in which we show that internalization of Islam. If you truly grasp the concepts, it'll be evident in your daily life, and especially when you express yourself with art. And this applies if you want to write short stories, novels, poetry, if you want to paint or draw, or if you want to make movies like me. Okay, we're done with number 1. Let's move on to number 2. Art connects. Let's start part 2 by saying that all of us know that as Muslims, we should have good Muslim friends. It's been the topic of so many sessions and lectures and conferences and YouTube videos that your parents forward to you and say, hey, you should have better friends. Which is absolutely true. Good friends is a very important thing. But sometimes you go to Jummah, or the conferences, or those playdates that your parents set up with the Imam's son, and you don't really click with them. I argue that while we intellectually know that we should be friends with other Muslim people, we don't always click with them. And that's because friendship usually is based on something emotional that you connect to. The example that I'll give is movies, because that's what I'm studying and what I want to do. When we go to the movies, you go to a dark room with a whole bunch of strangers and you sit down to look at a bright screen for 2 hours. And what's even weirder is that as you're watching that screen, you and a random stranger laugh at the same time. You guys cry at the same scenes. Because of that story, that art that's on screen, you are connecting with somebody that you don't even know. It is an emotional connection. And a lot of friendships have been started by liking the same type of movies or books or music. That's another video. But the thing is, we as humans connect to each other based on these pieces of art. Now, we're back to why Muslims should make art. Now imagine that 2 people are in a theater watching something on screen, laughing at the same jokes. Now, imagine if a Muslim made that movie. It was a movie about balancing our deen and our dunya in our daily lives. Or if me and a friend connect over a novel that talks about the struggles of establishing a Muslim identity in a country or a place where there's not that many Muslims. Or just the struggles of keeping to our deen. A poem about all the different places that we've prayed salah before. And the list goes on of different types of art which can be produced. Art that will emotionally connect us as human beings to other people and to our own Muslim brothers and sisters. Check. So Muslims, make art. That's all I gotta say. And with this random stranger, oh god, no. Car alarms!